The Bible never taught laziness or fear. It teaches wisdom and stewardship. And that's why I use AI with my faith to build my personal brand and generate income online. And yes, Christians should be leading in this. Look, as a Christian entrepreneur, many people are going to hate me for this, but the fact of the matter is this thumbnail, this title, and yes, even the little edits I had here on this video, they were all done with the help of AI. With my direction and my implication, it's led to this final production, okay? And that's one thing I want to show you, the tools that I use so that I can make a difference for myself, so that I can also build a personal brand that's effective, and not only that, generate income online. And if that's something you're interested in doing, guys, this is a time where we can utilize these tools. Back in the day, you had to hire an editor, you had to hire a graphic designer, you had to hire so many different people to be able to give a quality product. And I know many of you guys want to get started, you want to start building a business online, building your YouTube channel. Maybe you want to start selling online and making an income. But the fact of the matter is this, we have all these AI tools available to us. And today I'm going to share a couple of you that I use personally that's helped me do over 100 pieces of content in the last year itself. Yes, it's crazy. Over 100 pieces of content, whether it be short form or even long form, here on YouTube. One of the first free tools I recommend, you've probably heard it, and I'm just going to say it, is ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT to actually help me write prompts for every one of these tools. One of the free tools I like to use for building a thumbnail on a YouTube video, right, to make that image that you see on the video, it is using the AI software Pixel, okay? So in Pixels, what you do is you simply write a prompt, all right? So I'm going to show you guys the prompt. In this prompt, I wrote, make me pointing at my head with a light bulb and subtle dark studio office background, right? I wrote this prompt out, and what I did, just to give you guys a little context, is this was the recent video that I just posted. You can actually see it so that you guys can see this happen, right? I love this software because you can easily not only write your own prompts, but you can also recreate other popular YouTube video thumbnails that are like working from some of your top creators that you like to follow or people within your niche. See, one thing I love about this tool is that you're able to grab thumbnails from other creators who has some successful videos. And one thing I encourage you to do is to take advantage of other people's packaging. Nothing wrong with taking the inspiration from another person's packaging, like when it comes to how they set up the video, how they set up the thumbnail, because ultimately they already done the hard work and it worked for them, okay? So what we want to do is utilize that so that we can also bring the value we have and share with the world. But if no one can get to your video because you don't have a good thumbnail, it doesn't track the right attention, or nobody wants to click on, then it's pretty much a wasted opportunity, okay? So I like using Pixels because you can simply just grab any video, or you can simply write a prompt. You can just fill in here, make me flying in the sky like Superman. Okay, I'm gonna write that in. Another cool thing about this feature is you're able to add a persona, which in other words, this app is gonna require some pictures you might take of yourself. I believe it's 10 pictures, right? And you make a persona. I already made mine. So it has a person of me. It has my picture. Actually, it has my image already. And what you can do is you can just click generate, and it's gonna make you an image, a thumbnail regarding the prompt you put. So in other words, you don't have to edit. You don't have to open up Photoshop. You don't even need to use other things. All you have to do is write the idea you have in your head. And if you need help, you guys can even use ChatGPT to make you a prompt for this software. Say, hey, I want to do this on a video. I want my image to look like this. Write me a prompt that will help me put good detail, yada, yada, copy and paste and put it here. And then you'll get your image. I'm just going to wait right now as it's loading. Boom. There's a video. It's me. And honestly, it's not that bad. How long would it take for it to be edited? That's a different story for you if you would put this in Photoshop. And look, it even gives you an AI score. In other words, a virality score. It'll tell you, hey, this is good or this is not so good. Usually an 80 and up, it's a really good score. And if you say, you know what, I don't like it, I'm not really liking the vibe, okay, then you can simply click on the recreate button, redo it. Let me do that too so you can see. And just keep this in mind. You do have this thing called credits, okay? I believe they do have a free trial as well, so you can get some free credits. But eventually you get charged a certain amount of credits per every idea you're trying to generate, okay? Or even trying to recreate or edit, which I'm about to show you in a bit. There you go. Here's another picture of me flying like Superman, okay? This is recreated. It's also giving it a virality score, which is analyzing right now. Hey, you know what? You like your favorite YouTuber, right? Let me see if I'm going to show you guys an example. So what we're going to do, I'm going to grab this one right here on the right. Okay, I'm going to get the URL. I'm going to copy the URL, the no code AI automation, right? Because I like to watch some of this stuff. Okay, guys. Then you go to Pixels. We're going to start a new chat. Okay, the score sucked for this one. Okay, we're going to start a new chat. So another thing you can do is you can recreate. You click on the button recreate. You get the link, paste the link to that video. Then you change the persona. So who do you want in that video? And then you generate. So now AI is recreating another content creator's thumbnail and now putting your touch onto it, which you can then utilize. Okay, there's no more having to edit. There's no more having to do it all on your own. There's no more having to learning how to use Photoshop or having to learn a little bit of graphic design. Not really, guys. It's AI doing this for you. If you simply just use the right tools, you can save yourself so much time. You have no idea how many hours I've done in my past videos where I've spent so much time figuring out what thumbnail to use. Okay, so I use this. Look, I don't like how it came out. Here it is. Doesn't look like me though. So it's not perfect, okay? AI is not perfect. You still have to tweak it. Did not come out good. It's giving it an AI score right now. And you know what? We're going to have to edit this. It doesn't look like me. So I'm going to have to face swap, make sure it's on me, generate it. So this is how it looked like before. And now this is how it's going to look like now, okay? Just waiting. Look at that. Just made a thumbnail with somebody else's thumbnail, okay? And now it has my image. And here, look, here's the original. The originals are right here on the right side. And here's the one with pixels. Boom. There you go. That's one of the ways I use AI to make thumbnails so that I can be able to post content, so that I can be able to build my personal brand here online, so I can be able to bring people to these videos so that they can benefit from what value I have to share. Okay, so this is something that we have to use. And honestly, I think it's one of the greatest tools that you can use to help package your YouTube videos. Another thing that you can use, another AI tool you can use that I'm going to recommend is the very same one I'm using right now to honestly edit my videos, and that is Descript. Okay, Descript. I use Descript to edit my videos, and I'm gonna put one right here so you guys can see. Or actually, let me see if I have a project already here. Here we go. Here's my last video I made. My God content creation system. All right, my God's content creation system. Here's the video. I'm loading it up for you guys. What I love about this is that you're able to edit so much faster. You don't have to look for every pause. In fact, it's actually transcribed for you. So it's words on that are transcribed from the video. So everything you said in the video is digitally written out. So it's transcribed. And that's one thing I love about this specific editing software, because you're able to make changes and find the pauses so much faster. See, one thing I'm able to do, I'm able to edit with all these AI tools within Descript. So if I want to get ready, for example, I want to remove filler words, like words that say all those words that are repeated that sometimes we're guilty of when we're taking takes, it will find them for me. So I already removed them here in this video. It'll do it for you. And simply doing this one tool can speed up, simply using this one tool can speed up your editing process. One AI tool that within Descript that I love is it removes filler words, it removes retakes, it even shortens word gaps. So if there's a lot of pauses and you want your video to be constantly flowing and having that communication keep on going, using these tools can help do it for you within seconds, guys. Look, I have here 1 second. I don't want to have more than a millisecond of pauses, okay? I just want it to be straight me talking this whole time. What you do is you click that button of shorten word gaps, and then from there you would go to this section right here. It's showing you all the spots where there's a pause of more than 0.5 seconds, okay? And if you want to short them all at once, you just click the shorten all, and boom, everything was shortened within a second of kicking. Obviously there's going to be some errors, so I would always double check. It's not perfect still. Like I said, AI is still growing, AI is still being refined, but this is a simple tool that you can use to edit a whole YouTube video. Like this video right now that I'm making right now, most likely in this tool will take me no more than 30 minutes, maybe less, to edit, okay? It simply just comes to how much editing I like to do. This might be under 30 minutes, okay, to be honest. But yeah, that's one of the tools I like to use. Another tool I like to use, hey, quick question. Are you tired of waiting on brand deals or even YouTube to monetize your account? Are you frustrated because your affiliate links are not paying you enough? Are you stuck under 1,000 subscribers and wondering, will this ever turn into real income? Something that's more sustainable, something that's actually scalable. What if you can start earning with what you already know? Your skills, your experience, and even your content online is more than enough to get started. Are you interested in turning these things into digital products that can actually help you sell starting today? No waiting, no hitting 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 watch hours. No 3% commissions and only making bucks on hundreds of dollars worth of products, but you having control and able to make your own price. If that's what you're looking for, I want to invite you to my Digital Product Accelerator program. It's a step-by-step system that helps you create, launch, and make your first profitable digital product fast. No tech headaches, no guesswork, and not even a massive audience required. Just a proven system that many creators are using today. So if you're ready to stop waiting for a YouTube miracle and actually start making revenue, tap the link in the description and join the Digital Product Accelerator program today. Let's turn your content into income and your passion into a business. I'll see you inside. Now, back to the video. This is too because I love building short form content, but I don't always have the time to always find the most viral clips, okay? I also use this tool called Opus Clip, okay? There's many different types of shorts, reels, guides that you can use to cut down long form videos like YouTube videos and make them short form so that you can put them on YouTube Shorts, you can put them on Instagram, you can put them on TikTok. I like to use Opus Clip because I feel like it finds a lot of good viral moments. And for me, since I do a lot of talking head videos, it's the perfect AI software tool for me to use to mass produce content because I love this. Look, this is another video that I made recently, the God's content creation system. Look, one thing I love about this software, it also grabs your favorite, like its top video clips of your video, and it does your captions. It does even, I like this right here. It even puts a hook, and all of this, guys, is customizable, right? You can go, and I already set it up where it already knows the captions I like to use, the colors I like to use in my captions. And it's the same thing like Descript. It's also transcribed, and you can make edits, and you can add sections. You can take out sections from your clip that you like or didn't like, and you can adjust. You can add B-roll, so you can add footage to make it more, what's it called? Just to give more depth to the video and make it more entertaining so that you can keep your retention up. Guys, these are 3 tools that I've used to help me generate over 100 different pieces of content online within the last year. See, this is something I want you to tell you about AI. If you can use AI to be more productive and to be able to push out what God has given you, those ideas, that business you want to start to build your personal brand here online, utilize it. I can tell you right now that if you use it with the right intention and with the right guidance, AI can turn from being an enemy to now becoming an asset. It just comes back to your creativity, guys. It comes back to where your heart is aligned as well. And as long as you are trusting in the Lord and not putting AI as the priority, but God as the priority, I promise you, God can bless your business and God will use AI to transform your life. It's a tool that any of us can use with the right guidance, guys. Now, if you're interested in any of these AI tools I shared with you guys today, I put the links down in the description with my code so that you guys can be able to get access to these tools. And not only that, if you're someone who wants to take advantage of everything I got, I also have a free gift for you guys. I'm going to put this down below in the description where you can be able to download my framework PDF where you'll be able to learn how to properly use these tools so that you can mass produce content effectively and productively so that you can grow online. If this has helped you or gave you any kind of value, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what else you would like to learn when it comes to AI or any other topic related to entrepreneurship and content creation. Once again, thank you for clicking on this video, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless.